RussellGrant.com Weekly Horoscopes for week the 26th of November. Aries. If arrangements for the end of the year take up your thoughts, don't push these aside for another time. You often act on the spur of the moment, and it would mean a lot to those who care for you to have firm plans in place. You might benefit too from spending a little time quietly reflecting on what you would like to achieve in the first quarter of 2023. It might seem a while yet to get there, but having a goal to work towards will bring a sense of purpose and eventual fulfillment. Taurus. Two words are important to keep in mind if you want to stay smiling, and also, if you want those you care about to be happy. The first one is compromise, and the other is cooperation. Once people know that you aren't going to be stubborn or single-minded, as you can sometimes be, all will be well. Someone in the family will insist that they can fix a household problem. Discuss a property matter with a professional who will give you an objective view. Gemini. Slow down a little when it comes to dealing with day-to-day duties and stop being so hard on yourself. Are you striving for levels of perfection that simply cannot be reached? You're trying to squeeze too much into each day, and when someone suggests you need to think of your health, listen to their sensible advice. News of a birth or arranging a birthday celebration for a relative will brighten your days. Cancer. In the main, tradition means a lot to you, but personal ambition can sometimes push you into disregarding what's accepted as normal. This could be one of those times. Friends and colleagues will be wide-eyed with wonder when you play your hunches and refuse to conform. This should bring some new opportunities into your life, and these are bound to affect other people too in a positive way. You might also come up with some new ideas on how you're going to earn a little extra. Leo. If you are closely linked to someone, or if you work in a team with one partner, don't be surprised if you start getting on each other's nerves. It might be time to put a little distance between you. Nothing dramatic is forecast, but a little tension will pass without an incident if you aren't in each other's pockets. A small bonus or financial payout may be backdated, but due to a disagreement over dates or figures, this may be subject to some delay. Virgo. Caution is advisable when dealing with tax and property matters, or with creditors. Someone may be out to make a larger profit than they deserve. Be wary of people you've not yet had the chance to get to know properly. You like to think the best of everyone, but not everyone is as honest as they look. Sometimes you can be too trusting. You're starting to tire of a chore that always falls on you to do. A favor, once done for someone, has turned into a habit. Libra. The next step you take in a long-term venture will need careful consideration. This shouldn't be difficult when the pace of life is slow and the atmosphere around you, peaceful and undemanding. Some recent hard work and dedication is starting to pay dividends. Family news is delightful, but expect some mix-up in communications. If an older relative is known for always picking things up wrongly, make sure they understand what is going on. Romance is encouraged in an active social scene. Scorpio. A small difference of opinions will get in the way of an otherwise harmonious few days. You can ignore the fact that you have disagreed and let emotions fester, or you might mend this breach before you fall out completely. Try to adopt a more adventurous approach to life. There's likely to be a touch of the daredevil lurking somewhere deep within you, and it would be a pity to waste it and continue to live life in a rut. Sagittarius. Study someone special in your life very closely. If they seem reluctant to join in social or travel plans, it could be due to money worries hanging over their head. Encourage him to talk. Gently coax him to bring what's bothering him out into the open. Frank discussions are essential if you are to be able to put other people's minds at ease. Take your time when making important decisions late in the week. Capricorn. Keep your thoughts to yourself unless you are asked for them. Relationships can be kept harmonious if you take care not to express your opinions too forcefully. You might not like someone's ideas when they sound unrealistic and foolish. In time to come, you will be asked to give a view. Be sensible and wait for that moment, and be tactful. A series of positive indications suggest someone close is ready to tell you a little secret. This will give you something exciting to anticipate. Aquarius. You sense someone you care for is secretly hoping to get their way, even if they aren't putting these hopes into words. If you really want to please them, do your best to put their wishes before your own. The same advice goes if you're working alongside a workmate you have always got on well with. Loved ones are pleasingly receptive to new ideas, and you could be planning a journey for the end of the year. Pisces. Apart from an odd moment or two when you may have to grit your teeth as a well-meaning friend gives unwanted advice, the week holds a lot of promise. A trip to a favorite shopping center will have you returning home with a satisfying clutch of home-related goodies. When buying online, follow your instincts about knowing when to spend and when to stop. Don't be in a rush to start anything new. Give some serious thought instead to projects that currently come under discussion. Remember to like and share this video so your friends can find out what's in their stars for the days and weeks ahead. Visit www.russellgrant.com for more horoscope and psychic fun.